Badge number first.
Hey, real quick.
Name and badge number. Name and badge number.
No, it's 520.
Name and badge number.
Hernandez, 535. Okay. Johnny Hernandez.
Before you say anything, let me just catch up with what's going on. How many times have I asked you to leave my property?
A couple times.
Okay. Why are you still on my property?
Because I got to explain to you why we're here. You know why we're here?
I know why you're here. I could care less why you're here.
Why am I here?
Why are you here? Probably because I had a conversation with a neighbor on her porch that she agreed to speak to me. I just had a few things.
Is this the elderly woman?
It's the old hunchback. What I call her, hunchback.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
So I understand y'all had a conversation. Whatever y'all had to do. Hold on. Sure. She asked you to leave, and you left. Correct?
She didn't ask me to leave. I left. I actually got up and stopped the conversation.
When you see police interactions like this, the first thing that stands out is how quickly a simple conversation turns into a power struggle. The homeowner is clearly asserting boundaries, while the officers continue engaging despite repeated requests to leave. This moment highlights a common issue where citizens feel ignored on their own property. The tension does not come from violence, but from authority being tested. Situations like this show why understanding lawful presence is critical for both sides.
So the reason we're here is we want to get your side of the story and figure out what's going on. But here's where we're at. So she's saying that I guess the conversation, I don't really know, escalated a little bit.
No, it just...
I
called her.
So she doesn't want you back on her property anymore.
She's never asked me that, but that's fine. Okay, you guys have notified me.
So what we're going to do is this can be a criminal trespass warning. That's all it is.
Sure.
Basically a piece of paper saying you can't go over there.
That's great.
So, what's your last name, John?
Now, hold on. Now that you've said your piece, I've got some questions.
Okay.
Before I answer any questions, I need an attorney present. I can't answer any questions, including...
Well, you're not under arrest, so...
Well, you're saying that you're making it out as though criminal trespass.
No, sir.
Hold on. Let me...
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
And I just want to make this very clear.
Huh?
You've officially noted we have badge cams?
A key issue here is consent to remain on private property. The homeowner repeatedly withdraws consent, yet the officers justify staying by saying they need to explain their presence. This creates a legal gray area that often escalates encounters unnecessarily. Explanation does not automatically override property rights. When officers remain without clear legal authority, it damages public trust. This is where many confrontations begin to spiral.
You know, any kind of body cams? Yeah, body cams.
No, we have body mics.
Okay, I have body mics. I live at 152 Tanglewood Drive. You have informed me that I'm not to go on that lady's property. I will not go on that lady's property. That is all you need. Now, will you please exit my property? I have nothing else to say to you. I have no other information to give to you unless I have an attorney present. And this is now the 6th time I will be filing a complaint against both of you that I've asked you to leave my property.
I don't care.
Why are you? Do you see the no? Do you see the no trespassing sign?
Yes. So we're gonna fill this.
You saw the no trespassing sign.
Look, I've been letting you talk. Let me talk. That's respectful, right?
No, because I don't. I pay your salary. You don't pay my salary.
I pay my own salary too. Thank you.
Sure.
So we're gonna fill this out, and you don't have to sign. You don't have to look at it.
You're right.
But I'm gonna leave it right there, and you can acknowledge it if you want to acknowledge it. Doesn't matter to me, but if you go back over there after today...
The request for name and badge number is a lawful and reasonable demand. Transparency is a basic expectation when public officials interact with citizens. Instead of calming the situation, the delay and back and forth increase frustration. When accountability feels resisted, citizens often respond emotionally. Clear identification early on could prevent escalation in many encounters.
You need to tell me what a criminal trespass is. I'm aware of what a
there. You're gonna go to jail.
I don't care. I won't. Okay. I won't ever have anything to do with that nasty old hunchback bitch again.
I gotta do my job. And
you do your job, but your job requires you to respect my rights and to get the fuck off my property.
It doesn't require.
I am telling you to get the fuck off my property. You do not have a right just because you have a badge and a gun. It's not a crown. Get the fuck off my property. Leave it at the gate. Leave it at the gate. Leave it at the gate.
I still have to explain.
Okay, now I'm going to call for emergency services because you are trespassing, and I would like you both given a trespass warning. Would you write yourself a trespass warning, please? Write your motherfucking selves a trespass warning, because if you're ever on my property again,
What?
I'm going to defend my property.
Okay.
And just, you can take that for what it is.
I will.
Now, will you get the fuck off my property?
Yeah, when we're done with that.
Invoking the right to an attorney is another critical moment. Even though the individual is not under arrest, choosing silence is a constitutional protection, not an admission of guilt. Officers sometimes frame this choice as unnecessary, which can pressure citizens into talking. This interaction shows how easily rights can be misunderstood or minimized. Knowing when to stop speaking is often the smartest decision.
Okay, so you're not going to get off my property.
Not until we're done with
Good.
that.
Do you understand that if you violate my constitutional rights, that you lose your qualified immunity?
Yep.
I'm glad you get that. Now, if I release my dog, I'm going to close this gate and release my dog. So, if you could clear the way. Excuse me. Can you move?
Is it gonna bite?
I have no idea. He's very, he's defensive. Listen, I'm closing the gate. If you'd like to leave, you're welcome to leave. I'm asking you to leave. You're on my property. I'll give you 30 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The presence of body cameras is acknowledged, which changes the dynamic instantly. Once recording is confirmed, both parties become more conscious of their words and actions. Cameras are meant to protect everyone involved, yet they can also harden positions. The homeowner clearly wants the record to reflect repeated requests for officers to leave. Documentation becomes a form of self-defense in modern policing.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Come on, Mikey. Listen, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. He's taking his sweet ass time. 25, 26. At least you have the smarts to move. You shoot my dog, I'll defend my property. 28, 29, 30. Mikey, come on. He's already outside. Dumbasses, get the fuck off my property, you stupid fucking coward ass bitch. At least you have the smarts to get the fuck off the property. He's too dumb to bite you anyway. Man, get the fuck off my property. You guys don't have fucking any respect. Come on. Get the fuck off my gate. Man, I don't give a fuck. You guys don't have honorable fucking jobs. I know you think you have. It could be.
Trespass warnings are meant to resolve disputes, but here they become another point of conflict. The homeowner accepts the warning, yet still demands the officers exit immediately. This shows how resolution on paper does not always translate to resolution in practice. When enforcement lingers longer than expected, emotions rise. The law may be clear, but human reactions complicate enforcement.
Honorable job. You know what I taught my kids? Watch
Man,
this.
I really don't care, to be honest.
I got good kids, but watch. This is what I taught my kids. The idea of what you do is honorable. If you did it honorably, you
fine.
don't.
Man, you can stop talking because I'm not listening.
It's good. Then get the fuck off. Hey, come on. Get the fuck off. I don't know what part of get the fuck off. Do I need to grab you and get you the fuck off my
You
property?
can go to jail if you do that.
Why? You're on my fucking property. There's a no trespass sign.
I'm here lawfully,
Get the
sir.
fuck. You're not. You're no longer welcome here.
I am.
Go. Go.
I am.
Go.
No, sir.
Go.
I'm done with this.
Go. Go. What part of get the fuck
step
off my
back.
property
Step back, sir.
do you not understand?
Step back.
Get the fuck off of my property. What part of that are you not understanding? Get the fuck
You're about
off
6'1", right?
of my property.
You're about 6'1".
I can tell you how big my dick.
The discussion around qualified immunity reflects growing public awareness. Citizens today are more informed and more willing to challenge authority verbally. While tone matters, the underlying point is accountability. Officers are expected to know the limits of their authority. When citizens feel those limits are crossed, confrontations become inevitable.